Hello, my YouTube friends. The video you're about to see is a segment from my Twitch stream that was broadcast a couple of days ago. I thought it'd be fun to react to an article live with the chat called The 10 Most Loved Villagers of All Time Ranked in Animal Crossing. It is one of the worst pieces of written video game journalism that I have ever had the displeasure of reading. I think it just goes to show that companies are willing to hire just about anybody to write about video games. But one side effect of that is seeing how funny it is that somebody who is writing about a video game is so out of touch that it seems like they've never even played it. And so I hope you enjoy. Now we will be switching over to looking at this article that I have been sent. Alrighty, let's do this. The 10 most loved villagers of all time ranked. When it comes to Animal Crossing, villagers are players' prized possessions. After all, they evoke status. These villagers have become such a trend that some of them have become such hot potatoes in New Horizons community that they're being passed around between players. Some are even sold for real. How old is this? This was published in June of 2020. Okay, well, let's see if this holds up. You guys ready? I already saw the first one. Molly. Okay. Do I agree? Yes. Even if it's outdated. I have Molly on my other Switch on my Duck Island. I completely agree with this. I mean, oh my, Molly has a bow. This is disgustingly cute. Look at this. Look at that precious little baby. Must be protected at all costs. Let's see what thegamer.com had to say about Molly. Molly offers a look into the natural world. Don't all of the animals in Animal Crossing accomplish this? Most cartoon animal in video games are more of a caricature of their real life counterparts, sporting fun colors that don't appear in the natural world. These bright cartoonish colors offer comedy and excitement, so when it comes to villagers designed to look more like their real life versions, players feel more at home than ever. Case in point, Molly. She's unmistakably a duck, but not just any kind of duck. Specifically, she's the kind that players would love to cuddle in real life. That description made no sense to me, but whatever, they tried. Okay, fauna. Okay, you guys love fauna. Is this accurate? Listen, I've never been a huge fan of the deer, but you know, they're okay. You know, they're all right. I'm not crazy about them, but they're all right. You love her outfit? Dude, I love that too. Fauna's your girl? Truth be told, Fauna looks like an everyday deer, so if said doe could speak, how would it sound like and what would she say? The answer is anything sweet, soft-spoken, and kind. Her natural and normal appearance is why she is favored among many. Some people like simple comfort, and Fauna offers just that and more. She embodies the natural world and Mother Nature herself by staying true to doe-like behavior? I'm sorry, who wrote this? Are they some kind of biologist? Some kind of animal by Charnel Earl? Are you sure she's a deer doe? Okay, number 8 is Apple. Why? Okay, Apple already looks like a serial killer to me. Why would they use this picture of Apple? Apple looks like she snapped. Everyone loves a small, cheek-pinching, cute thing to smother. And Apple is one of those things, or animals, or pile of pixels on a screen. Hey. Apples are a juicy, round, and red fruit. So without calling a pixelated animal juicy, Apple is sure the other. What the? Why is this so awkward? Why even include that? That is the kind of thought that you don't let leave your mind. Bruh. Guys, if you meet anybody in the world that describes an Animal Crossing villager as, quote, juicy, dial 911 immediately. Yeah, dude, this article sounds like it was written by an AI with the personality of, like, awkward. The fact that Apple looks like her namesake alone would make anyone go, aw, till they can't aw anymore. Have you guys ever awed so much that you can't aw anymore? With her rosy cheeks and bubbly personality, anyone who likes to pick me up would love to have her, and that's why she's a common favorite. All right. If you say so. A lot of you know this already, but Apple, in my humble opinion, is the most puntable character in the game. I just feel like I could get a lot of distance if I tried to field goal Apple. It's not that I dislike Apple, it's just Apple just is so small and aerodynamic looking. I just feel like it would cover a lot of distance. I feel like I could go pro if Apple was a football. Do we have any guesses for who number 1 on this list is gonna be? Because I don't even know. Pietro's number 7, are you kidding me? Who wrote this article? And why are they using this picture? At first glance, most people might be turned off by Pietro because all of those jarring colors screaming from the Switch. Not to mention that he looks like a clown, and a lot of people are scared of clowns. If that fear isn't based on a childhood situation, then it's probably because of the abundance of clowns in horror films. I am not convinced that this article was not written by an AI. But Pietro's appearance is unique and a form of self-expression, much like a small makeup artist on social media. Small makeup artists on social media. Bro, what about big makeup artists on social media? What is... This article is literally written by an AI. It was. It just was. This can make players feel tied to Pietro and feel understood. No! Okay, is this accurate? I don't think meringue belongs on this list, you guys. Meringue-a-tang? Are you serious? Meringue is another very special villager because she resembles something equally adorable and fluffy. Her name is a play on the well-known pastry known as the meringue. Based on her appearance, it's obvious she looks like a meringue pie with a strawberry on top. There's no stopping the image of sweet, mouth-drooling, tangy candy of all different colors and being topped with different fruits and eaten in different ways. Don't call her tangy. Tangy's a villager. Obviously, they would not have used that word if they knew. Meringue is a delight to be around because her name and appearance influence pleasurable thoughts, much like the aforementioned dessert does. This was literally written by somebody who's never played Animal Crossing before. Okay, number 5, we got Sherb. Okay, everybody loves Sherb, but you know what I say about Sherb? He just looks like a baby. He just looks like a baby, and that's why people love him. He looks like a baby and unassuming. Sherb is a baby. Okay, yeah, but he looks like a baby, like physically. Oh God. All right, here's the real entertainment. The description. A lot of people enjoy a villager that talks about their grandmothers and simple things like catching bugs. Villagers that are almost childlike are a common favorite among players because they're endearing and bring something that makes players want to protect and love such precious characters. Sherb is one of those. He is sweet and simple, looking at everything through the content eyes of someone who just wants to play or relax by the beach. His pale blue color also helps us community-wide love. You could literally apply that to every villager. Oh, I was not expecting this. Coco! Guys, I feel like Coco is more controversial than anything. Half of you tell me, oh, I love Coco, the sweet little pink Coco. And then some of you are like, ew, Coco's a damn demon. Burn it! Burn it with fire! You ever looked into Coco's eyes? There's nothing going on in there. It's the void. I think Coco looks like a dry cookie that you should dunk in milk. Personally, Coco has been around since the first beginning of the Animal Crossing franchise. For those who may not know, she's a normal Pisces. Why include this in the article? Who cares? This is not an article on astrology, and no other villagers so far has had astrology written. Dude, oh God. Why was that even mentioned? While that sounds ordinary, her appearance alone is what makes her so fascinating. Most creepy looking villagers get the side eye and are cast away, but Coco is different. Her creepiness is somewhat endearing because she doesn't look scary, but innocent. Creepy, yes, but innocent. You literally, why is the sentence in here? You literally just repeated your... Any guesses to who I think will be number 1? Probably Raymond. If Raymond was out, then yes, because I don't really remember. If not, then I'm gonna guess, I don't know, Zucker maybe? Ah! And there it is, the top 3 top most loved Animal Crossing villagers of all time ranked, according to thegamer.com. Why? What is this picture selection? Why? We have Judy screaming. Coco's is fine. Sherb's is fine. Why is the resident wearing a paper bag over their head? Why are you using Pietro crying? Why does Apple look like they just saw some What is this? Dude, I swear to God, an AI made this. An AI made this article. I'm calling out thegamer.com because this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. We're supposed to be talking about the content of the article and reacting to it, but I'm literally just reacting to how poorly this is written. Yeah, this is obviously first draft and written by like either an AI or a child. Anyway, Judy is a new villager to New Horizons as absolutely floored players. Just one look at her and it's not hard to see why. Judy looks like she walked out of a pastel dream full of stars and candy. Talk about a cotton candy land. Talk about a cotton candy land. This little cub brings the exact vibe people are looking for who love bright colors and finding comfort in the pink and cuddle. Homie, Judy is literally not even pink. Judy is blue and magenta. She's considered rare and worth a lot in the villager trading markets. Okay, if you say so. Oh, baby. How come nobody has said anything about Marshall? There he is, boys. Hey, Marshall's on the line. What's going on, sulky? Now, see, this is a good picture. What is this description saying right now? Being a cream-colored fantasy. Ew! Ew! Being a cream-colored fantasy. What's not to find appealing about this boy? You couldn't have said villager. You couldn't have said character. You had to call him a boy after you called him your cream-colored fantasy. Light colors are favored in many regards as something more appealing than darker colors. Who says that? This is cancelable. It's no wonder Marshall gains popularity to those who want it. Why are you talking about cotton candy still? Players also want to surround themselves with villagers that match their personality. Though Marshall is somewhat common, he's a popular villager nonetheless that many strive to have in their small. Why did you italicize Animal Crossing? What is with villagers to match your personality? You didn't even mention what Marshall's personality is. Do you mean their island? Who calls their Animal Crossing? I wanted a villager that would match my Animal Crossing community. No, they want villagers that are gonna match their island. I'm so upset right now. All right, thankfully there's only one more of this torture. Oh baby, y'all called it. Okay. Actually great picture choice. He's here about to clean up this article. Who could forget about Raymond? Nobody. That's who. This cool cat is the #1 most popular villager in Animal Crossing, italicized, and made his debut in New Horizons, italicized. There are many reasons why players feel a connection to Raymond, but the most common ones all come down to his appearance. Raymond almost looks like a unique person. Oh my god! Stop! Make it stop! Raymond almost looks like a unique person, more than a video game's funny cat. Literally nobody thinks this about Raymond. Almost looks like a unique person? So what do all the other villagers look like then, huh? TheGamer.com? Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god! Make it stop! Stop it! Raymond resembles any Wattpad fanfiction. What is wrong with this article? What am I reading right now? Raymond resembles... I'm sorry, I need to clear my throat real quick. Stay calm. Therapy's tomorrow. Stay calm. Your therapy session is in less than 24 hours. You can talk about this. Raymond resembles any Wattpad fanfiction involving a hot, mysterious young man who is only cold because he's so misunderstood. It's over. We did it. We made it, boys. Boy. Oh my god, this was quite possibly... I lost brain cells reading this article. Who wrote this? I'm convinced that our friend here has never played an Animal Crossing game ever. That was pain.